Kennedy Budlal, often considered as an inside source of the New National Party, in discussing the present political climate, says he believes that the time is near for the Prime Minister to bow out of office.
After 1 year, Dr. Michel should bow out, and have that smooth transition while he's still in office. In that last 5 years, he needs to ensure that there is sustainable structures in place in every constituency to ensure and to preserve his legacy.
There have been some speculations of a shake-up in the present slate of candidates with the ruling administration. Budlal says some politicians have aged and they too should do the respectable thing, bow out.
I always felt my friend Edwin Nimrod from Carriacou, he's about 75 years now, and at least he shouldn't be pushed out. He should bow out in a dignified way because he already made his contribution to Carriacou. He have done more than all the prime ministers who from Carriacou, so there is nothing more for him to achieve. He should just bow out in a dignified way, and that's one of the changes. Then in St. Andrews Northeast, most likely we have another candidate. Mr. Bola expressed, his willingness to give up, to pass the baton to someone else. This again will have a smooth transition. And in St. Patrick East, you already have another smooth transition in Mr. Pablo bowing out, again in a dignified way, and passing on to somebody else. And I think in the tongue of St. George, you understand Mr. Steele again is moving on.
One of the constituencies which captured attention recently is St. George's South East, with current MP Gregory Bowen. The NDC recently appointed Franca Bernardine to challenge that position in the next general election. Some have cited Bowen as one of those who may not be running on the NNP ticket, but Budlal has a different opinion.
You just can't make too much changes. You need both the young, the mature, and the young. If you make too much changes, then you have too much green people. They might just maybe make mistake. You need some wise head together with the youth, to keep this thing going. And Bowen is one could really run a government. I'm not certain if he could win an election, but in terms of running the country, he's really good at it.
Political pundits are predicting an early 2018 general election. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.